Do you ever have the thought, I am sick of this inner critic? Well, here's a way that I've used Enquiry for that situation. And it works best if you actually have a specific thing your inner critic says. So in my case, my inner critic can say, you're running behind. So I do inquiry on that belief. I'm running behind. I start with, how does it make me feel? What happens when I have that belief? And of course, I feel short with myself, short with other people, tense inside, and actually brings some mental confusion. Next, how would I be without that thought? Well, without that thought, I'm in a process of discovery. How will things go? What will turn out? There's a lot more curiosity and openness and restfulness with myself and other people. Can I know 100% that I'm running behind? No. I can have my own agenda, but life has its agenda, and how life unfolds is the way of peace. Agreeing with life brings peace. Fighting with life brings suffering. Now, turnarounds. I should be running behind. So I think about this situation. I'm going on a trip. I had things I want to get done before the trip. Some are not going to get done. So does that mean when I get back it will be more hectic, or I'll be trying to manage some things from afar while I'm on the trip? I really don't know exactly how it's all going to work out. I should be running behind. How in the world could that be true? This is one of those times when I find a really helpful thing is to consider that maybe the flow of life has a different set of values than my inner critic or than my thoughts. So my inner critic and my thoughts have a set of values of organization, clarity, a certain schedule and agenda. But when I look at how life flows, life doesn't have that. Life seems to value something else. And as long as I'm attached to my original values, I'm going to suffer. So, what are the values that I can see in life and understand to actually be more important? Because obviously, life is following those values. So, when I look at life's values, I discover that everything has this rhythm. There's a time when it rains and a time when it doesn't rain. There's a time when a lot gets done and a time when everything seems to just go slowly. There's a time when it seems like I have to ask for help and get a lot of assistance. There's a time when it seems I have to pay a lot of money to get experts to fix that or fix this. Basically, there's a natural rhythm. And my inner critic doesn't seem to know much about that. And when I slow down and tune into the natural rhythm, something changes in my body and in my relationships. The natural rhythm has kind of an undulation. So all these things that I am not going to finish on time, according to my inner critic, are not supposed to get done. They have a different rhythm. And as I say that, it's like something in me is opening to the authority of reality. And I let go of the agenda and I flow into discovery and I feel how my inner critic is actually clueless when it comes to this rhythm. Spring comes when spring comes, fall comes when fall comes. And somehow this world has turned out amazing with this rhythm. Same thing with my body. Sometimes it gains weight, sometimes it loses weight. It seems to have a natural rhythm as I just follow what it needs, listen to what it doesn't need. Same thing with my relationships. Sometimes they're closer, sometimes there's more distance. And I can feel there's an internal wisdom, an inherent, innate wisdom. I'm so grateful that I'm running late. I'm so grateful that I can put that inner critic aside and invite the lessons of natural rhythm. Inner critic, bring it on. Every time you come now, I'll know, oh, just a reminder, nature's rhythms are more wise. Every time I hear the inner critic, it's just a reminder, oh, that's right. There's a deeper wisdom. And I can feel myself opening and wanting to go with the flow as I embrace this set of values.